I just realized my sound has been muted this whole time, and I've been speaking to myself for the past 6 minutes. This is amazing. Anyways, hello everyone. I didn't realize. You know how 1,000 years in the void does to you. You're not really good at technology. Please, I apologize. Hello, my darling souls. I'm sorry to have scared you. I was hiding for a moment to see if you were all waiting for me. Well, I'm sure you're dying to get to know me, so shall we move on then? I think you all would want that. Hello, everyone. Well, anyways, hold on. Let me fix myself a bit. I'm not going to step on you, Xin. That's... I hope I'm not too loud. Hold on. I'm just gonna move myself back. Well, anyways, here's my debut slides and about me slides. No, I'm not going to step on you, Kuwa. I am very much breathing. Why are you all so down bad? You did know I did commit some unworldly crimes. Anyways, let's start about telling you about myself. Obviously, my name is Solus Ataraxia. You can address me as your queen, your majesty, and such. But Solus is just fine as well. My age is obviously unknown, cause I'm way too old to count. My birth date is the 1st of December. My height 169 centimeters, and my weight is around 56 kilometers. Break our kneecaps. I'd gladly break your kneecaps, my darling. Of course, languages. I speak English and language of the gods. Do not ask me. It use feeling only. You don't have to understand. Holy moly. There's alerts going crazy, but I'm not sure why it's not showing up. What's language of the gods? Well, it's basically a language where it kind of doesn't make sense, but it also makes sense, and that's basically the premise of it. You'll see it later. Anyways, before we move on, I would like to show you the tags and things. Here's the general tag. Super chat. No, it's not super chat, but I think my alert's just broken. That's what happens. T sparkles. Oh, is the emoji not showing up? The Unicode sucks. Yes, it's exactly that. It's T. No BGM. No BGM. Oh, you guys want background music? I can do that, but it's all horror. Hello there, Refrain. Of course, general tag is hashtag Solus Ataraxia. Live tag is Solus is alive, contradicting to everyone thinking I am dead. And my asset tag is Ataraxia assets. Art tag is Art Araxia. Meme tag is Solos memes. Clips tag is Solus clips, obviously. And emoji is T and sparkles, but I'm not sure why. But yeah, it didn't show up. It did show up before. Anyways, for anyone who's wondering what the hell 169 centimeters is, it's a one full washing machine and a washing machine with a bit sliced off the top to all. Oh, y'all wanted some background music? I mean, I could give that, but yeah. Hold on. Let me just... Why washing machine? Because I heard that people seem to grasp better concepts of a washing machine better than centimeters or general things. Like so long. It's anatomy purposes. But I searched up on something. I searched up on something called Google. And it says the average washing machine is 85 centimeters, so I just did some washing machine stuff. Anyways, on to the next slide. Before we move on, I would like to introduce you to my signature dish of the Ataraxia clan. Of course, it's a bird's nest souffle. It is a signature dish from the Ataraxia clan. It features an actual bird nest, but due to the wars and dwindling numbers of birds, a sweet golden thread-like material is used alongside with other sweet toppings, native to the land. I hope you feast your eyes on the food I've made for you. Ooh. Oh yes, I actually did make that. When your height isn't bananas. Long neck bills for stipping. Ah yes, I can definitely cook. A queen who can't cook is a bit... it's a bit worrisome, since cooking is a basic thing. Of course I had to learn how to cook. Oh, thank you. Feasting right now, that's why it's squished. Well, the toppings can be anything really. It can be to nuts and fruits, of course. I've also used cookie crumbles for this one, since I like crunchies. But yes, other toppings can be put on as well. According to Law 15 anyways, bird nest souffle cannot be made by just anyone. It has to be made by the permission of the queen. Well, but since I'm the queen now, I'm gonna say that law's bullshit and anyone can make this souffle. Therefore, I'm sharing you the recipe. Is that a voodoo doll? No, that's my husband. The recipe for the souffle, I'll share it for you. Kuwa, no, I'm not feeding you anything. You are a goddess. You can do it yourself. The recipe. We'll need wet ingredients. As you can see, 12 egg yolks, 510 grams of milk, 100 grams of castor sugar, 120 grams of Japanese mayonnaise. Many people would say, why the fuck is mayonnaise in my fucking dessert? Well, honey, it's for the texture. There ain't no taste. 30 grams of vanilla. And for the dry ingredients, you need 60 grams of baking powder, 600 grams of plain flour, and for the fluffy bit, you know, where the things are fluffy. Where the things are fluffy. You need 24 egg whites, 18 grams cream of tartar, and 300 grams of castor sugar. And you would have to bake it around bake it around in 10 minutes on 200 degrees, but that also depends. Why Japanese mayo? What's the difference? I have no idea, to be honest. My late brother has left me this recipe, but unfortunately he has passed away due to some clan trifle. Anyways, well, you would have to bake it 10 minutes in an oven. Around 10 minutes. On 200 degrees heat. But of course it depends on the oven and the person itself. And also, this recipe creates more than enough to feed 2 families. So, I hope you wrote that down, cause I did work hard to make this recipe into something you guys could make, but it's in batches. Very large batches. Anyways, let's move on to the next slide, shall we? Holy shit! Oh, you saw nothing? You saw nothing? You saw nothing? No. You saw nothing. Anyways, you guys saw nothing. Nothing's happened. Anyways, about me. Here's my likes and favorites. Of course, for foods, I love raw foods, seafoods and eggs, and etc. Noodles, I love as well, especially tom yum noodles and ramen. I can eat any single spicy food as well, so that's I did include that in there. I love to eat meat as well. Any meat is fine. Hey yo, Shinji. Of course. Yeah, we definitely haven't been to your Twitter. And yeah, I'm not a picky person. So anything that tastes good is great. Music, I love Bleach soundtracks, Twisted Wonderland soundtracks, Final Fantasy soundtracks, and many, many more. Well, I don't listen to just soundtracks. As you can see, my background music plays jazz. I fucking love jazz. I'm loving it too much that it's distracting my train of thought, but that's fine. And drinks? I fucking love tea. According... yeah, Bleach soundtracks 10 out of 10. You're correct. Teas? Drinks? I love to drink tea. Obviously. Background music? Oh, is it too quiet? Oh, here. I increased it. Why do I have a transparent eye? Well, green screen didn't work correctly. And... it's the eye of truth. I can see through everything. It's fine. Too loud now? Thank you for telling me that. You in Life is my favorite Bleach song. I personally like Escalon from Bleach. Anyways, I love tea and alcohol. If you've never been to my Twitter, then you should go. It's very prominent that I love alcohol. And water, or anything that tastes good. And for games, I love Final Fantasy, Bleach Brave Souls, Twister Wonderland, Minecraft, and any single horror games. I especially love Mortuary Assistant. It's like one of the best games I've seen in years. Nerd. Do you like jazz? You like jazz? What about tea and alcohol? Oh, I've made matcha and beer before. It's good, it's good. Here is the About Me next section, my dislikes and goals. It's drink o'clock somewhere. It's always drink o'clock. My goals? I have no goals. Please do not read the brackets. It's nothing. And of course, I dislike overly sweet drinks and foods, obnoxious people, trash, being looked down on, getting told to do something they're already trying to do, and of course the people who wronged me. What, no goals? Yeah, there's no goals. Kinda sus. I'm not sus. I'm completely nice. Very nice. My goal is to live. No goals, sus? Yeah, no goals. No goals at all. You see nothing. Solus, are you my soulmate? No, I'm not your soulmate. My lore, this is not the stream for lore, so I'm just gonna... Here's like some bullet points. If you really want, I'd be happy to do a lore stream for you, but that's gonna be a long while since it requires a lot of... a lot of preparations. And yeah, you can screenshot it, whatever. I'm not gonna explain them. It's literally in the bullet points. I'll explain in later streams. And now, we'll head on to a bit of storytelling to see what I've been doing in the overworld. My antics in the overworld. I'm not sus. I'm very much nice, kind, and good. Minimalistic lore. Exactly, this is minimalistic, but in reality, I've written a book already. Anyways. Oopsies, I forgot to move it. It's fine. It's fine. This is what 1,000 years in the void of no technology does to one. Tea. Just tea. Tea. So, there's no explanation. This slide can tell you everything. I love tea. And here's a tea date with my husband, of course. That is very green. Yes. Tea with husband. Of course, I had to blur out the tea cafe names for privacy reasons. Can't have anyone walking around knowing the queen's been here before. And yes, one time I did buy a ticket to just to go to Japan directly. $300 on tea. Very green tea. I think I've spent way more than that buying green tea bags and stuff like that. I think I spent too much. But yes, there was one time where I did buy a plane ticket to go to Japan directly to Uji, Japan. They let me move out of the way for you. Yeah, they have really nice tea. Yeah, I saw to it. Is your husband single? No, my husband's not single. I think he's been taken by about 1 million people around the globe. And on to the next story, which is something many people might be able to know about. Invading a Genshin cafe! Woohoo! Of course. My servants have to do this. My servers dragged me out of the dark hellhole of endless white sands and shit. And I invaded a Genshin cafe. Well, I may have ruined some people's days by my thoughts for those 40 feet shipping containers. So okay, Solus is rich with all the money she collected over the millennia. Maybe. Of course, I had to ruin people's days while I was at it because I never wanted to come out of my hellhole. Well, I did spend more than the people who simped for this dude called Zhongli and Diluc. Yes. Diluc. Well, I kind of did ruin a few people's days probably because my Zhongli target friends were wanting Zhongli and I just watched the last merch get taken away. And that was pretty much it. Also, here's some pictures of the atmosphere. Yes, I'm your Ojo-sama. I have little to no clue what these characters are. But I was dragged here by my servants, and that's pretty much it. And to conclude, the food was shit. There's like, you know, this green, not this green, it's like this mint jelly thing. I'm not sure what it's called. Did you take the cutout? No, I didn't. I don't even play this game. I did say that my servants did drag me out here, out from the void and stuff. They dragged me out from the void and now I'm just here in the Genshin cafe. They did drag me. Well, the food tasted like shit, but the chicken sandwich is amazing. No washing machine for scales. The cutouts were about 2 washing machines and a half for scale, which is probably fine. Also, please be Honkai player. No. Well, I think I've been going a bit way too fast. Anyways, hello Solus, nice to meet you first time on your stream. Hello Tiara. I like your name. So anyways, on to my next story. Hunting for the boys. Of course, I've been talking about my antics and ruining people's lives in my time in the mortal world. It's time maybe where I indulge myself a bit. Upon coming across something called a bleach cafe, of course, I spent money and flew to Japan and stayed there for a week. And of course, I had to come across a certain blonde-headed dude. But yeah, aside from the husbando hunt, of course, the food was amazing. Especially the whipped cream. I love whipped cream. Here are more pictures. Solus, how... Ah, yes, a man-eater. I'm jelly. As you should. Solus, how many Shinji merch you bought on your trip? It's not... The merch ran out, but I did buy some from Tower Records and I bought a t-shirt, which I don't think I have a picture of. Emi Fukida home. And yes, because the merch ran out. I was gonna do like some sort of gacha thing, but it ran out. So I went to Surugaya. And this is the haul that I had brought back. It costed more than 20,000 yen. Oh, is that a mouse pad? No, that's not a mouse pad. Spent more than caffeine and the flight tickets. Yeah, there's a gacha there. Yeah, there is a gacha there. Where you have to, I don't know, the can badge things, like the circular things, the circular pins things. Yeah, I tried to get that, but it sold out since I flew a bit too late. You know, news is very slow here from Mortal Realm to Void, so it's a bit hard. And yeah, so this is the collection I got from Japan on the... Why not Mayuri? Oh, I love... Yeah, Mayuri is one of my favorites. Ah, yes. Well, of course, since I don't have Shinji, I have to get another blonde called Rook Hunt. Anyways, that's pretty much it from the Japanese haul. And since returning to the Void, I've actually spent twice as much. Daddy. Anyways, that's pretty much it for my that's pretty much it for my slides. Thank you for listening and taking your time to get to know me better. As your queen, I'm very ecstatic you find your time to come and watch me. Anyways, since we do have a bit of time left, I suppose we can do a bit of talk about lore. Since we do have a bit of time left, yes, that's. I think many people want to know the lore of myself, so I'll indulge in your guys' interest for now. Bobus. Thank you for the claps. Bones room. Yes, I should answer what the Bones room is. The Bones room is basically my dining room. You're welcome. So you've all been my dining room in this whole time. I mean, you've all been in my dining room the whole time. The Bones room. Yes, the Bones room is essentially my dining room. And you know, I talked about the recipe and how I'd make a lot of batches. Is Max still in the Bones room? I think he is. I have no idea. Did anyone know that the door to the Bones room is unlocked? How did you... The door to the Bones room is unlocked. I'm not a mean queen. Come on. Anyways, my lore, the first bullet point, I'm not gonna touch on it too much, because if I say anything, I'm getting demonetized instantly. Commit more crimes, steal other people's deluxe. Everyone's still in the Bones room. I think the lore is as a result of too much alcohol. There is no... I don't get drunk easily, no. Surprisingly, with the amount of alcohol I drink, I don't get drunk easily. Oh yeah, there definitely is a door. You just need to look very hard for it. Thought it was a different dimension. Oh no, the Bones room is in the dimension that you aren't allowed to be in, but I forcefully took you here because I can. So what's her name again? Oh, your name's My Bones. My Bones. Oh, I had no idea the donation was broken. Oh dear. Fan name, Bones. You're my bones, my precious darling bones. Found the door. Oh, my bones. I mean, I did steal your femur bones, but... Yes. Of course, moving on to the second lore bullet point, whatever. Just here to kill time and talk with you guys. Of course, my parents aren't alive anymore. Every single anime main character, this happened to them. Where's the door? So just walk straight and turn left. That's your door. But be beware, it's gonna lead you to a corridor of more doors. And if you open any of those doors, your head will be gone. Imagine Dragon Bones, Solus cover 1. The door knocks me out. My god. That's toilet door. Oh yeah, this... You get confused pretty much. The terrain's not really user-friendly. That's a good idea. The real door was the friends we made along the way. Theme song. Sorry, I had to cough for a bit. What happened to the people that installed the doors? Well, nobody installed the doors, I did it. I did everything myself. More doors, terrible place. I built this palace up with my own magical powers, whatever the fuck they are. I'm not showing you. The way to find the right door is to use the power of friendship. I believe that's very impossible. There is no friendship in the endless night desert. Whatever the fuck this place is called, I forgot my name. The door is dragging bodies inside. Yes, I'm one-handy queen. Of course, a queen that can't do anything on her own is a terrible one. So, of course, I had to learn to do things from scratch. I installed everything myself, and there are no... Shh. Hueco mundo. Maybe. As you service my queen, Hueco mundo from the Bones room. She can call spirits from the Bones room. Well, I can forcefully take souls out of a... Are you an espada? No, 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 I'm actually Lord Aizen. I'm Lord Aizen disguised as... disguised as Solus Ataraxia. What if we held hands and repeated to say there's no place like home? I don't think I'd like to do that. It's pretty indecent to touch hands, according to Law 36. Law 36 of the Ataraxia clan. It's indecent to hold hands without two parties having gloves on, which I clearly have. Ooh. Oh, I think... Soul Queen of Serite. Serite. Anyways, perhaps we should come back to this screen. Hold on, my chats aren't working like a little bitch. My chats aren't working. It's fine. No one needs to know. Can we get a Solus Ataraxia? Hold hands, keep it as FW, please. If there's 36, there's 34. If you count from 1 to 40, yes, there will be a 34. What, it's 30 minutes already? No, there's 3 minutes left. Fix it next time. Wait, did you... Where did the 40... Wink for me, please. Anyways, I think you all also want to see how I look like. So, maybe I should start... No hand holding, so a kiss on the cheek is fine. So, I think you all would like to see me. Let's start with a close-up zoom. I think that's just what we all need. Who said the rules are linear? Maybe it's just random numbers. Here's my legs, my long legs that you've all been awaiting. Hold on. My long legs. And I think here's the part that you all have actually been waiting for. I hope you enjoy. Thighs. Well, my favorite parts is, of course, my leather straps. With screens. She dodged the question like water. I'm sorry, which question again? I apologize. What a nice belt. Are you sure you're looking at the belt? Mind the gap? Thick. Well, these are all made from very, very great high quality materials. Here's some more belts for you. Close the door, guys. My eyes have been blessed. Wait, I like that emblem on your belt. Oh, you like that emblem on my belt? You want to see it up close? Anyways, that's enough. That's enough. I'm watching. That's enough. Anyways, my 30 minutes is nearly up, as you can see. Well, as I can see. It says started 29 minutes ago. Nice emblem. Tie me up with the belt. I'd gladly do that, my darling. Do you have a Zanpakuto? Maybe. Let's just see in the future lore stream. Anyways, I'm done. Thank you all so much for coming with me, my precious lost souls, and anyone who's ever lost their ways and found themselves upon my white flawless sand deserts, whatever the hell. Of course, thank you. A crown full bring. Yes, I believe that my dear fellow goddess, Kuwa, is debuting next. I hope you enjoy her stream as much as you did mine. Thank you for the claps. But I will see you all later. Bye!